It is a very hot Wednesday night here at Davis and here at Davis Legacy Stadium, as tonight I am here to watch a USL2 Norcal division match between Davis Legacy versus Monterey Bay 2. Now, we're almost halfway through the season in the Norcal division in the USL League 2, and both of these teams actually have identical record with a 2-1-1 record and currently have 7 points so far this season, though Monterey Bay 2 currently is higher in the standings because they have a better goal differential and currently sitting in 4th place, whereas Davis Legacy currently is sitting in 6th place. But really, it's still kind of all to play for in terms of the Norcal division. It is very tight right now in the standings, where both of these teams are only 3 points behind the two teams that currently is tied at the top of the Norcal division. That is Almaden FC and SF Glens. If they can win tonight, and depending on other resort, there could be a chance that they could actually be at the top of the standing by the end of tonight. But yeah, we shall see how this game is going to go. Let's go soccer. So like I said, I am here at Davis Legacy Stadium, and just like last episode, I got here really early, so early that the players are not even on the pitch right now, although I kind of can see over there. I'm not sure if these are the Davis Legacy player or the visiting Monterey Bay 2 players. I'll probably maybe even go into the stands right now because it looks like the stands is a little shaded, and as I said, it is a very hot day here in Davis. The temperature still 100 degrees right now as we speak. And now it looks like both teams is heading to the center circle, and in just a bit we're going to get ready for the start of this USL League 2 match between Davis Legacy and Monterey Bay 2. And the referee gets this match underway. Davis Legacy will be going with their home white and red kit, going from left to right, while Monterey Bay 2 will be going with their deep navy road kit, going from right to left, as we are underway on this very hot summer night here in Davis and here at Davis Legacy Soccer Stadium. Now Monterey Bay working this one on the right side. He's going to go for a goal, and well, that's the first shot of the game, and well, he definitely saw a little opening there and was maybe trying to keep the keeper on this. Not really the most well-maintained grass pitch, and at times the ball kind of moves a little bit slow, but now another effort is going to go way wide there, as Monterey Bay themselves looking to go on the other, and well, again, no foul is being called, and that is just wide there as well. I'll tell you what, the referee in these last minute or so, it seems like he must have swallowed his whistle, because there's been a couple of times where you could argue that it could have been a foul, and there's a couple of players that was stumbling there. And again, the referee didn't blow the whistle. So we play about half hour into this game, and right now they're actually having a hydration break, and this is not a big surprise consider the temperature have been in the triple digit here in Davis. And even though the temperature has now cooled down to the low 90s, it is still hot enough for them to have a hydration break. And at least from what we saw in this first 28 minutes of this game, well, Monterey Bay definitely had more of the shots so far, but really most of those shots has been kind of low percentage shots and a couple of half chances there. I think Davis actually had the best chance after Monterey Bay themselves gave the ball away in a bad spot, and Davis almost capitalized on it. And speaking of giveaways, Davis themselves also have gave the ball away. They actually have gave the ball away way more than what Monterey Bay has done, but Monterey Bay hasn't been able to capitalize. And yeah, we're going to see how these last 17 minutes is going to be. Now here comes Davis as they swing this one on the left. It goes all the way, and it's saved by the keeper. And well, that's really the first time we've seen the keeper has to make a big save. But here comes Davis again, and this time it's going to be cleared away here from Monterey Bay. There's been times where this referee has swallowed the whistle as, oh, that's a good ball here. And again, the keeper was a little undecisive as he rounds the keeper, and it is just wide as, well, I'll tell you what, that is probably the best opportunity of the game. And it looked like when he rounded the keeper, it looked like he had a chance to hit it into the empty net. And again, that keeper, he was very indecisive whether or not if he was going to come off his lines or stay on his lines, and he was kind of caught in no man's land there. And well, what a missed opportunity that is for Monterey Bay. You would expect him to bury that one, especially it wasn't really from a tight angle. Now instead, here comes Davis, and here's an opportunity as he cut this one back toward the front post, and it's in the back of the net, and Davis has taken a 1-0 lead. Well, the fan celebrates there in the stands here, and after just a couple minutes where Monterey Bay blow a big missed opportunity, they are definitely been left punished as Davis go on the other end and score here on only their third shot of the game. In just about 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's 1-0 in favor of Davis Legacy. And again, I think that might be it for the first half as this ball is put back into play. And that is the halftime whistle. So halftime here at Davis Legacy Soccer Stadium. It's the host, Davis Legacy, with a 1-0 lead over Monterey Bay 2. So it's halftime here at Davis Legacy Soccer Stadium as it's Davis Legacy with a 1-0 lead over Monterey Bay. And despite the fact that the hosts have been outshot 8-3 in this game, I think the host has been having the more dangerous chances, and eventually they did capitalize on their third shot of the game and getting the opening goal. But that was not before just about a couple of minutes ago, where Monterey Bay probably had the best missed chance of this game, where one of the players basically rounds the keeper, and it's not like he had a really tight angle to try to hit the empty net. He actually had a lot of room to try to hit it, and somehow, in some way, he dragged that one wide. And how many times we talk about when you miss a big opportunity like that, it's going to come back to bite you in a big way, and it definitely bite Monterey Bay in a big way of them conceding that goal just a couple of minutes after they probably should have been 1-0 up in this game. But yeah, we're going to see how this second half is going to be. No doubt that Monterey Bay is going to try to keep pushing to trying to get the equalizer in this game, but we'll see whether they can do so, or will Davis Legacy potentially to be more optimistic with their chance and potentially get a 2-0 lead heading into the second half. Now it looks like the Monterey Bay player are back on the pitch, and some of the Davis Legacy players also are starting to be back on the pitch. And in just about a couple of minutes, we're going to get ready for the start of this second half.
Rios, he replaced number 11, Willie Miranda.
And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, Davis Legacy have a slim 1-0 lead here, and let's see if they can potentially get themselves a second goal, despite the fact that they are being double in terms of being outshot here. And for Monterey Bay, despite having more of the shots, can they show that clinical finishing that's just been lacking so far in this game and get themselves the equalizer as we're underway on this beautiful Wednesday night, and actually have now definitely cooled off Wednesday night as the sun, of course, have gone down here at Davis Legacy Soccer Stadium. And Davis now is in business again. He's trying to go for a curling shot, and that actually hits the post, and on the second effort is cleared away. And well, I'll tell you what, that was a bit of an ambitious effort. It didn't look like it was going to be close toward goal, but it actually rattled the right side of the post and definitely caught that Monterey Bay goalkeeper by surprise. And well, shout for a handball. Nothing is given as now both teams kind of exchanging possession there. And Monterey Bay does win it. He's going to go for a low-driven shot, and that one is nowhere near on target. So an early cross comes in, and it's in the back of the net, and we are all square here at Davis Legacy Stadium. Well, the visiting fans definitely celebrated there, and well, that's definitely more like it, at least in Monterey Bay perspective. They finally was able to not only find that clinical final ball, but finally shown that clinical finishing. You know, about 35 minutes to go. We start all over here as it's all square at 1 apiece between Davis Legacy and Monterey Bay. It's going to be over the head, and now he's going to go for an ambitious effort, and well, that was always going to be tough to try and hit that one off of the back foot. And here they come on this right side. They're going to play the overlapping ball. It's a low-driven cross, and it is just wide. Or actually, it's being, well, yeah, it actually went wide there. I thought the goalkeeper claimed to that one as, well, that was definitely a dangerous ball and definitely a good opportunity for Davis. And that one is just wide there as well. I think the goalkeeper definitely read that one all the way, and in the end, he just let that one go out of play. But this team will definitely be gunning for 3 points and trying to make it to the playoffs, as now the goalkeeper, again, he's been a little bit unfortunate, and it's in the back of the net, and Monterey Bay has now taken the lead. Well, I was actually meant to say that the goalkeeper was being a little indecisive, and that's also kind of been the story of him tonight, where there's been times where he's been a little indecisive and as a resort
Your goal
that
for
allow Monterey Bay
is
to have a
2
chance to
for
slot
number
in.
23.
Actually, we are going to have a hydration break here in the second half. It looked like it was not going to come with the way that we passed the 75th minute mark, but it looks like indeed we are going to have a hydration break, and that definitely gives me a time to give you guys my thoughts of what has happened here in the second half. And really, Monterey Bay has kind of turned this game around with these 2 goals to now take the lead. But you know, that second goal that they of course got, it was really a gift too. I mean, just some mix up at the back, and I mentioned how many times how that goalkeeper for Davis Legacy is being a little bit indecisive in terms of his decision to come off his line to gather the ball. Well, here his indecisiveness basically cost his team a goal there, and now we'll see whether or not if they can potentially get themselves the equalizer here. And not to mention, you know, so far here in the second half, I think Monterey Bay has been the better team here. I mean, you know, Davis Legacy really haven't had a lot of chances. They only had 1 shot, and it actually hits off the post, but that was all the way back around the 50th minute mark. But yeah, heading into the last 10 minutes, it's going to be a bit of a sprint after this hydration break is over, and we'll see whether or not if Monterey Bay can hold on to this 2-1 lead, or maybe get a third one to kill this game off, or will Davis Legacy potentially find a late equalizer, as there's been a lot of late drama in this stadium before, as now the ball comes in, and that one is going to be sky over the bar there. It actually somehow stayed in play there. I thought that was going to go over the fence, as he just got that volley completely wrong there. Well, Davis Legacy find themselves the equalizer, as here they come again on this right side. Again, looking to try to cross it in. It's going to go for a low-driven cross, and then the back foot effort is right to the keeper. That's actually only the 5th shot of the game, and really the first shot that they had since the 50th minute mark. Here comes a very dangerous free kick here for Monterey Bay. This one is about 24 yards out. Now, obviously, I think the wall is going to have to back up there, because that's definitely not 10 yards. And I think the referee maybe is just letting the wall know that they have to back up. Again, normally we also in this sequence see a player lying down on the ground to try to prevent that low-driven shot, and in this instance, the wall doesn't seem like that's how it's lined up. I won't be surprised. He might actually just go low here. Let's see. Instead, he's going to go over the wall, and, well, that one was not a bad effort, but, again, just couldn't really quite get that dip under the bar and maybe put this game away. Just 30 seconds left. I'm very surprised not to see Davis Legacy maybe trying to press here. Almost letting Monterey Bay just kind of run down the clock here. 5 minutes of stoppage is almost up. And Davis Legacy just trying really hard to win the ball. They do win it here. He's going to play it all the way back, and this surely has to be it. This surely has to be the last kick of the game, and actually they're not going to get another chance, as the full-time whistle has been blown here. And Monterey Bay, they come from behind in this game, and they win 2-1 here, courtesy of 2 goals here in the second half. Come from behind and win 2-1 over Davis Legacy. So it's just finished here at Davis Legacy Stadium, as in the end, it's Monterey Bay with a come from behind win as they win 2-1 in this game over Davis Legacy. And judging how in the second half, where, you know, Monterey Bay pretty much controlled most of the second half, and once again, they created a couple of more shots, but this time they finally were being clinical. And really, the difference also in this game was a bit of a mistake at the back, and certainly a goalkeeping mistake from Davis. And I will also say that despite the fact that Monterey Bay kind of controlled this game, overall in terms of chances, it was kind of even, and there was really at times where I felt like there was not much into this game. And when you see these kind of mistakes at the back, especially from the Davis Legacy goalkeeper, it's no surprise that Davis Legacy unfortunately fall in this game. But certainly for Monterey Bay, it's a well-deserved 3 points. And now, depending on other resort, they could actually be at the top of the USL2 Norcal division. I mean, they'll certainly be tied on 10 points with those teams that is currently have 10 points. That is SF Glens and Almaden. But yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.